And now I want to come and be your student myself after reading this. This is something every store in the country does. This will be submitted on a regional level because I feel that strongly about it. And so we'll see what happens next. But I would like for Emery to please read the essay.
Oh, but tell what she'll win. Hold on the national. Tell what you get.
Sure.
That will be $10,000.
$10,000. 5 for the teacher and 5 for the school.
We gotta win.
All right. Emery?
Here's the essay.
All right. To teach is to share information and experience with the goal of enlightening others, to expand minds beyond what is known and into unexplored territory. Since my first day in AP Language and Composition, Miss Denise King has met and even exceeded this definition, which is why she is my absolute favorite teacher. One of the most noticeable ways in which Ms. King flies above and beyond the definition of to teach is how she constantly encourages my classmates and I to make personal connections with lessons. My class is currently studying The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. At one point, we were discussing the grueling agricultural labor that migrants performed in California to earn money. Ms. King asked us to think of someone we knew who did that or had done that sort of menial work and to empathize with the Jodes through that connection. She understands that a person can analyze a text repeatedly, but if they fail to connect with it on a personal level, they will never be able to fully comprehend it.
Oh my God.
This philosophy has helped me a great deal in my literary travels, and I appreciate her for urging me to adopt it. The second reason why Ms. King is a remarkable educator is that she is not afraid to invite controversy into the classroom. By enabling students to discuss topics like race, the Syrian refugee crisis, the private prison system, etc., in relation to lessons on the plight of the Jodes and the Grapes of Wrath, or narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, an American slave, she helps us to develop better, more considerate perspectives on issues that impact everyone. Ms. King understands that these conversations are necessary in order to encourage the formation of thoughtful viewpoints, and she has my utmost regard for helping us to share our opinions in a way that is respectful to everyone. The third and final reason why Ms. King is my favorite teacher is that she is a kind and inspirational person. She always greets everyone cheerfully the moment we enter the classroom, and she always has something positive to say about our work, along with her constructive criticism. Best of all, she listens to our own concerns about our writing and makes sure to address them as soon as possible. Ms. King never makes me feel embarrassed about asking for help and motivates me to continually improve, which is the most significant quality that any teacher can have. In conclusion, as a voracious reader and prolific writer, it is fantastic to have a teacher who is as passionate, possibly more so than I am, about literature. An unattributed, yet oft-cited quote states, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others." Ms. King does precisely that, which is why I am so grateful to have her as my teacher.